Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be telling you what my favorite or my everyday brushes are. And since they are my everyday brushes, I did use them today and they are dirty, just so you know. So no comments saying I need to wash my brushes. I do when they need washing. I just don't wash them after every single use. So yeah, these are my favorite brushes. So let's get into the video, I guess. I'm also going to include some sponges that are my favorite. And my two favorite sponges are the Eco Tool sponge, which as you can tell is really dirty, but it just looks like this. It has two flat sides, if you can tell. There's two flat sides and a straight edge right there, and then the ball like a beauty blender has at the bottom. And then my other favorite is the Real Technique sponge, and this one has more of a point instead of the ball and one flat edge to work with, and then this rounded edge. But yeah, those are my two favorite sponges. I have two favorite foundation brushes that I use. One of them is a dupe for the, I think it's Artis round face brushes. But this is just an oval face brush I got off of, I think, Wish. So it's really good quality. The handle is kind of really flexible and I don't like that about it, but I just hold it kind of close up to the top like this and hold on to the actual brush part, and it works really well. Another favorite I got off of Amazon, I think, and it was in a kit, so it came with a bunch of brushes. So this is the BS Mall Face Round Brush, and it's just a densely packed round top face brush, and so that's what it looks like. And then I'll move on to a blush brush because it came in that same kit. And this one is called the BX MAII Face Angled Brush. So it's just a kind of fluffier angled face brush. So if you can tell, that is angled. And I love applying blush with this. It works really well. I like to kind of pack on the color and then remove it with a powder brush. So this is really good at doing that, because I never seem to get enough payoff with my blushes. So I like to really kind of pack on the color and then just remove any excess that I don't want with a powder brush. And speaking of powder brushes, I guess we'll talk about this one, which does not have a name on it. But this is my favorite powder brush. I have another one I can show you that is also a favorite that actually has a name on it, since I don't know where this one's from. But if you want a powder brush like it, it's really comparable to this one right here. This one is just more tapered. So this one is by Moda Pro, and it is their BMX 130 pointed blush. But I don't use this for blush, I use it for powder. So yeah, this is pointed. It's really good at getting up under your eyes to set your concealer and stuff. So yeah, there's that. And then my favorite contouring brush is by Luxie, and it is the 504 large angled brush. So it's just a large angled brush, as the name would say, except it's not too big that I can't get a good small contour with it. I think it's just the perfect size to contour. So that's the Luxie 504 brush. My favorite highlighter brush is also by Luxie, and it is the 522 Tapered highlighting brush. And it is the perfect size for me. I love this to apply my highlight, but I also love more spread out highlight. If you can't tell, I don't know if you can see it on camera. But yeah, I love a more spread out kind of all over highlight, not just like a tiny little strip. So I think this is perfect for that. And then my favorite brush for nose contouring, I know that's a little extra to have a separate brush to contour your nose, but it is the Morphe M5 brush. And it's actually probably an eyeshadow brush, but I use it for contouring my nose because it's the perfect shape and size. It's kind of like a flat, not really flat, it's a fluffier shader brush, but it's flat on both sides and kind of tapered at the top, and it's perfect for blending out contour on the nose. And then I have a just paddle foundation brush, and this one is from Sonia Kashuk, and it does not have a number on it. It's from like an old collection, I think, but it's just a flat foundation brush. You can get these comparable to many others. That's pretty, it's just basic foundation brush. Okay, and now I'm going to talk about a few eye brushes that are my faves. So my first favorite, and this is probably my most favorite brush because I use it for my crease every single day. I put eyeshadow in my crease anyway. I don't wear makeup every day, but anytime I do and I put makeup on my eyelids, this is a brush I use. It's the Morphe M5 brush, and it is just a big fluffy crease brush. And then another favorite is the M513, and it is just a smaller, more detailed crease brush, but it's still nice and fluffy to where I can blend my shadows with it. Another favorite crease brush is by that Moda Pro brand, and it is the BMX 430 crease brush, and so it's just another fluffy crease brush. Those are my three favorite crease brushes to use. And then a brush I really like to use to put shadow under my lash line, on the bottom lash line, is the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. And it just looks like this. It's a smaller kind of crease style brush, but it's more densely packed, so it's really good for packing color on the bottom lash line. And then my favorite lid brush to pack color on the lid is by Bodyography Pro. I think I said that right. And it's just their flat shader brush. And so it looks like that. Basic flat shader brush, and it's really tiny. I like it a lot to pack color on my lids because I can make sure the color stays on my lid and doesn't go up into my crease. And another one of my favorite brushes is this one to highlight my inner corner and brow bone. And it's another Sonia Kashuk brush. It's from that same group of brushes as the other brush, and it's just this really tiny pointed brush. Another one to blend color on the lower lash line is the e.l.f. Smudger Brush. That's really good for getting right up under the lashes and blending out maybe eyeliner or something. So I love using that. Now I have two favorite eyebrow brushes, and that is because I like using one for cream and one for powder. So the one I like using for cream, of course, does not have a name. Oh wait. It is by Tarte. So it is a Tarte eyebrow brush. It's just angled eyebrow brush on one side and a spoolie on the other. And then the one that I like using for dry brow products is the Brow Gal eyebrow brush. And it's just the same thing, an angled brush on one side and a spoolie on the other. I don't know why I like using them for separate things, but I guess it's just because if I use the wet one with wet stuff one day and then try and use it with powder the other day, it won't work. That's probably why, but yeah. So there's that. And then I have a favorite eyeliner brush for powder eyeliner. So if I'm just trying to do like a smudgy, powdery eyeliner look, then this is my favorite brush for that. It's the Morphe M160-1/8 eyeliner brush. And so it's just a teeny tiny little angled eyeliner brush. And then I have two other favorites for eyeliner brushes. And one of them is by Bodyography Pro, and it's just their angled eyeliner brush. And so it just looks like that. And then I believe this other one is from e.l.f. Yes, it is. It's the small angled brush. So that's exactly what it is. It's just a small angled brush. And those are my favorite brushes. So I hope this helped you if you are trying to find some brushes to buy, or maybe it was just entertaining to watch. If it was, then please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!